Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're gathered here for more MyGM goodness here in WWE 2K23. Just a bit of a disclaimer, MyGM's going to be a lot more pre-recorded because November and December are coming up, and just life things happen in those months, right? You know, the holiday season's here, we want to spend time with friends and family and that sort of thing, and so I wanted to get a little bit of a jump start for pre-recording some kind of content. And so that's what my GM is going to be. It's going to be a pre-recorded series for a little bit. So I like having I like seeing everybody kind of pitch in and see like what match y'all are wanting us to record for like that third match of the PLEs. That will be turning into a poll where it's like, hey, like which one are you looking forward to the most of the three that we're going to be watching, and that sort of thing. So I hope everyone's okay with that plan. I feel like that's pretty reasonable given that we are heading into the last 2 months of the year. And the holidays are coming up and that sort of thing, because just, a lot of life things happen. It's the holiday season. And so, that being said, we're just going to go through as much MyGM as much as possible. So, probably the bulk, if not the entire season 2, will be bulk pre recorded, maybe even into season 3. I don't know, but I definitely want to at least get season 2 pre recorded and that sort of thing. So, just giving you all a bit of a heads up there before we start this video and that sort of thing. So, this week we need Alba Fire in the main event, and do not book your most popular specialist this week. We have 2 Hall of Fame trophies here with the career progress, and so that's what we're working towards. So you can kind of see the big overarching goals right there. And then here are all the different like trophies and that kind of thing. So I think these are pretty doable for the most part. So we still have like 20 weeks to go. So I think we'll be able to get a lot of these like taken care of. So there is that. So we're going to go ahead and book the show, and we'll see if we find anything of interest to watch. So we'll be back in a moment. I feel like for this week we could probably use this power-up, Birth of Legends. 6 random superstars on your roster will have their popularity increased by 6, so I think let's go ahead and use this. Alright, Sheamus, Drew, Shayna, Ronda, Cody, and Indi. I think that's pretty reasonable. Alrighty people, so we're actually going to switch things up just a little bit for this week. You can kind of get the rundown of the card. A lot of people need some stamina, so we're sending out a lot of people this week. And we just need more people on the roster at this point. So we're kind of going to just use with what we have this week. And kind of make the most out of it. We have 2 pretty good just building feuds with the women's division. So we're actually going to kick off this episode with the Falls Count Anywhere matchup between Indi and Ronda. That seems very interesting. I was going back and forth between that and the main event, but I figured we already had like 2 Hell in a Cell matches in the last episode, so let's kind of even that out a little bit with a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. So we're going to watch Indi Hartwell versus Ronda Rousey, Falls Count Anywhere. Let's do it, people. Alrighty, here we go. We got Indi Hartwell, Ronda Rousey, Falls Count Anywhere matchup. I'm like, this is kind of a fun matchup for us to watch. It's a little different. We get some fresh people on here. We've had Indi, of course, for a little while on the show. In fact, I think she was one of the people that we kept during the draft. But, I mean, hey, her and Ronda Rousey, this could get interesting. But we also met the commissioner goal, which was keeping off our most popular specialist. I think, yeah. Something like that.
Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Indi Hartwell.
So yeah, this episode is kind of a filler episode, but we're trying to get to a point where we have some feuds go on some weeks, some go on another week, and that sort of thing, and we need to also kind of focus on building up our roster a little bit too. We're going to get to that point. We're going to slowly add more people. But I know for sure in the women's division we need a couple more people for sure. So I think that'll be the focus. But hey, we got Ronda Rousey making her way down to the ring very soon as well. Should be interesting. These 2 have had a bubbling feud for a little bit. And then, okay. Okay. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a lovely week so far. Again, I don't know when these MyGM videos are going to be up. I'm hoping in November, but if it's earlier than that, then it's earlier than that. But we're not going to push it, you know. So yeah, we may or may not have taken a little breaksy poo. between my GM episode. I feel like that's reasonable. That way everyone gets a little bit of a chance to get caught up. But here we go, people. Ronda Rousey, Indi Hartwell, Falls Count Anywhere matchup with our favorite referee. Let's do it. Huge neck breaker right there from Indi Hartwell. If I sound a little drained after, well, maybe another episode or two, I'm just trying to record like 4 videos in one day, maybe 5. So yeah, like the rest of my October will go. It's going to just be pre-recording because November's a busy month over here. Like I established in other previous videos, National Novel Writing Month, that takes my full attention. I have no shame. I have no shame at all. Oh my goodness. Plus I got like other things that I want to work on too, like our Christina Bennett series, which should be returning very soon, so keep your eyeballs peeled on that if it hasn't been released already, and that sort of thing. We've got a schedule, like literally kind of mapped out, so I'm hoping that it all kind of works out. Oh, nice hip toss right there from Ronda Rousey to Indi Hartwell. Oh, landed right on the knee. That can't be good. But yeah, a lot of people, their stamina levels were drained quite a bit at Hell in a Cell, and rightfully so. Because, well, we put them in all kinds of crazy matches, and I think that's pretty understandable, I would think, right? Right. Ronda Rousey going in for the cover, and a 1 count. Oh. Oh, I thought Indi had her for a split second there. I thought that was going to be a counter. Oh, what's Ronda up to here? Another hip toss of sorts, following up by just going after the elbow. That makes sense. Ronda Rousey does the armbar. Oh, man. Thankfully, I got water this time. My voice is, like, going out. The 1 week I would prefer for it to not go out. So yeah, I hope everyone's okay with us just take, you know, with the little bit of a break that we had from MyGM, more than likely, if we did. It'll depend on how many episodes I get recorded before, well, November. So we'll see how that goes, but my hope is that we have MyGM uploaded on Wednesdays each week. I think that's pretty reasonable, because again, I want to lighten up the load for November. Oh, Indi just took out the referee. Can we keep her for Season 3 if she's available for us to keep for Season 3? Just for that alone. That referee has been a thorn in our side this entire season. Well, series, rather. Oh, and Indi with the clothesline. Indi Hartwell going to the outside of the ring here. Oh, Indi's got a chair. We're back inside the ring here. Oh, Ronda got rid of the chair. Another hip toss right there from Ronda. Oh! Indi with the sneaky roll-up pin. Sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up. Oh, the referee's taking his good old time, but that's okay. Because, well, it just... That makes sense to me, because, well, Indi took him out, so... Good job, Indi. Priorities. Oh, I'm a terrible general manager. It's fine. Oh, boy. And Ronda Rousey back on the offense right here. Oh! Oh! Oh, and a kick right to Indi Hartwell. And now we're onto the outside of the ring. Which is fair enough because, well, we're on the outside of the ring and, you know, it's a false count anywhere match. So that just makes sense. Ronda wants to bring it back inside the ring, though. Oh, boy. What's Ronda going to be up to here? Irish whip. Oh, Indi's back on the outside of the ring. Just keep it outside the ring. We keep going back and forth, inside, outside. Pick one or the other, please. Oh, huge chair shot right there from Ronda to Indi. Oh! And Indi Hartwell. Huge submission hold right there, trying to slow down Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey breaks through, gets through the hold, something like that. Wrestling. Oh my goodness. Indi's got the submission hold locked in once again, trying to do some more damage to Ronda Rousey. Smart strategy right there. I've been having a blast with MyGM this year, I'm not going to lie. I think it's because we finally got a flow going because we had a bit of a bumpy start. But I think now that we've got more of a flow to it, I feel like it just makes logical sense. It just does. Huge knee right to Indi from Ronda. I found that, like, doing Extreme Rules matches are not ideal, nor are really the tag team matches. So that's why we've been doing a lot more of these crazy, just, like, false count anywheres and, like, singles matches, maybe triple threats or fatal four-ways. Stuff like that. I think that's pretty doable, but tag team matches can be kind of fun to watch, too. I try to get a little bit of an assortment of just characters and match types and that sort of thing, but some of them just work better for the purposes of recording than not. Indi with a huge slam to Ronda Rousey into the cover. Could that be enough to put away Ronda? And it is not. What a match this has been, people. We got a women's wrestling chant going on right here. Oh boy. Huge strike right to Ronda, just like that. Oh. Oh. Oh, the strikes to the knees. Indi Hartwell building up momentum here tonight. Not backing down at all. She had a bit of a bumpy start to the matchup, but it seems like she's gaining some momentum here, and the crowd's all excited about that. All right, now we're back inside the ring. Oh, Indi's going for something here. Oh, we got a kendo stick now. Oh, Ronda got rid of the kendo stick. Oh no, Ronda's got the strikes. That's not good. That is not good at all. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Indi Hartwell, what is she up to here? Oh, what a move. What a move right there from Indi to Ronda. Oh, Ronda ducks the kendo stick. Oh no. Huge clothesline right there from Ronda to Indi. Indi with the counter. Ronda with a counter of her own now, too. Oh, boy. What's Ronda up to here? Oh, what a slam. This might be it for Indi Hartwell. Oh, but Indi kicks out. Indi Hartwell kicks out right there. The women's division, like I said in the last season, it had a lot of potential. I think it's only going to get better with this season. And we're just going to keep adding women to the women's division for at least like 1 or 2 picks. I feel like once we get up to like about 10 people on the women's division, that might work. I think we're up to like 7 right now. So we only need like a couple more people, and I think we'll be able to make that work. That might be all we need. Oh boy, dark screen. The return of the dark screen. Oh! Ronda with the kendo stick. Oh, no. Oh, Indi with the counter. Indi Hartwell just bringing back in Ronda Rousey inside the ring. I don't know what Indi was trying to do there, but okay. Ronda's going to the top rope. People, this is just the opening match of the Smackdown this week, which is kind of nuts to think about. Ronda going in for the cover now. I don't know. What is that ref doing? Like, you had plenty of room over there. I don't understand what that ref was trying to accomplish. Oh, no. Ronda's looking for it. Ronda's looking for... Oh, yep, that's it. That's got to be it for Indi. Submission is locked in. The armbar's locked in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, but Indi's fighting through. Indi is not giving up that easily, people. This is lovely to see. There's a reason why we kept her on the roster, and we're seeing that here tonight. Oh! Huge strike right there. Oh, boy. Oh, and a huge running kick to Ronda right there. Oh, Ronda with the counter of her own. Oh. Bit of a collision right there. Indi with the slam into the cover. Could this be enough to put away Ronda here tonight? Ronda kicks out at 2. What a match! If this is a longer episode, I'm not going to be mad, y'all, because this has been a great match. When we finish up their feud at the Premium Live event, more than likely, we'll definitely be watching this one again. This has been great. I've been enjoying it. It's been a little treat. I mean, this feels like a Premium Live event. I mean, it's like the episode after, so it's like all the stuff that we couldn't get to, right? Right. Ronda's going to the top rope once again. Oh, no. Oh, Ronda completely missed, but Indi got another kendo stick out. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's Ronda up to here? She's got a guillotine locked in on Indi. This is interesting. Ronda, of course, a submission specialist here. Can she put away Indi Hartwell tonight? Oh, boy. Indi's trying to fight through. This has truly been a showcase of both Indi and Ronda here tonight, and I can't be mad at that. I can't. This has been fantastic. And here we go, people. What's Indi up to here? Huge slam right there to Ronda. Some sort of a DDT, potentially. Something like that. Huge knee to Ronda as well. Indi Hartwell now going into the cover. The ref's taking his good old time. He had plenty of other room there, but okay. Ronda kicks at it too. People, what a match. And here we go, everyone. Indi Hartwell on the offense right here. Oh! 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 Ronda countered, Ronda countered. Oh, they're going to give this like a 2-star match probably, given the track record of the star ratings and stuff. It's like, who thought about that? Who said that was a good idea? I don't know. Oh, and Indi with the springboard drop kick to Ronda Rousey. Could this be enough to put away Ronda? Could this be enough to put away Ronda? And Ronda kicks out at the last second. People, this has been nuts. I'm here for it, though. Keep up the chaotic energy here. Diving elbow from Indi. This might be enough to put away Ronda here tonight. Could this be it? Oh, and Ronda kicks out. These two are just... I am with them. Please fight forever. I don't think any of us would be mad at this. This has been fantastic to watch. And I've quite enjoyed it, and I hope you all have been enjoying this little treat of a match as well. I'm glad we went with this one, because this just looked like it was going to be a good match, and they're delivering on... They're just delivering on every cylinder. There's no other way around it. Okay, I don't know why. What are we doing? Oh, we're trying to go after the commentary table. I have no idea why, but here we are. Oh, but Ronda caught her. Ronda caught Indi. Could this be enough to put away Indi Hartwell tonight? And Indi taps out. Oh. What a matchup, people. What a matchup indeed. Holy cow, that was something. That match was something else, and I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we are here for that. What a matchup, people. What an incredible match.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
What a showing from Indi and Ronda. Definitely a star-making match here tonight for sure. What a match, people. They're going to give it 2 stars, right? Oh, they gave it 4 stars. Beautiful. Alrighty, so we got 4 stars there. Rivalry grows to level 4. Dakota Kai with a promo. Edge versus Trick here tonight. And Trick with a huge win here tonight. Apparently that's a match and feud that's happening. Finn and Cody, they continue to grow their feud to level 3. Solo and Carl Anderson, they have a tag team title feud going on right now, but I guess now we're starting the solo feud. The solo feud. But Damien and Sheamus, they're up to level 2 as well. And in the main event, we have Tiffany Stratton and Alba Fire, Hell in a Cell. Who walks out? Alba Fire walks out with a huge win. 4.5 stars, level 4 for that feud as well. And Alba got her main event match. So I'm pretty sure she is a very happy camper right now. Amazing booking. Look at that. Look at that. We're doing okay, people. We did the best job with the opening and main events. Mid-card matches, you know, they were at least serviceable and that sort of thing, but we have some new feuds, sort of, and feuds that are continuing to build up towards Survivor Series. Great Smackdown tonight. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Lots of positives. Indi Hartwell, yep. Okay. But the last few weeks have been a mess while NXT's been making great strides. Listen, we're trying, dude. We're trying. We got 40,000 new fans, and we're making money, and we need that. We're trying. Okay, WCW is at 47,000 fans, 39,000 fans from Monday Night Raw, and 43,000 from NXT. So we're in 3rd place this week. We're moving along. And we got the To The Moon reward from the Commissioner's Gold from this week, so hooray for that. Alrighty, we're still in 1st place, but only because we have more Hall of Fame trophies, so I think that's a win. Okay, Max has joined the Clown as his world champion, apparently. Okay, that's interesting. Just something I'd point out, because I'm like, okay, well that certainly caught my attention. Alrighty, week 7. Oh! Double cost applied. Oh, Justine Janine, you jerk face. Go home. Okay, hey, listen. So, oh, that's fine. Trips. We get it. Okay, fans want to see a variety of matches, variety in its fights. We're trying, Trips. We're trying. Put a lot of work. I think that's reasonable. I think that is reasonable. You proved yourself in that main event match. You won the match, and it was inside Hell in a Cell. Alright. Oh, boy. Well, listen, Roman's no longer on the show, so we don't have to worry about ticking off the tribal chief. So, sure, why not? Let's see what happens here. Alright, the fans will love it. I'll love it. What else could you ask for? I mean, sure, let's do it. Listen, it's part of our little, like, Hall of Fame trophy challenge goal things, too. So, Christina Bennett's gonna be a very busy bee this year, okay? That's just how these things work. Alright, you got yourself a partnership, count me in. Oh boy. This should be interesting. So, we have a lot of promises coming up. So, Shayna wants an exclusive rematch against Trish for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Alba Fire wants a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship within 3 weeks, and then LA Knight wants us to interfere on his behalf within the next 3 weeks as well. We are busy over here! So, my thinking is Shayna gets her title rematch this week, then whoever wins that match, we'll have them go up against Alba Fire within the next week or 2. That way we get to finish Trish and Shayna at the Premium Live event. Are we seeing how this is all kind of adding up here? And then the LA Knight feud. And then the LA Knight match, he's not feuding with anybody. So we can just get a random generic person off the free agency list, because that's just how these things work. So let's get to it, people. Let's get to week 7. Alrighty, so you might be seeing some new faces on the card. Again, the mid-card is where we like to experiment with different things around here on our shows. Because we like to have our feuds in the opening and main event because, well, there's rivalries involved and usually titles on the line. So that's why we have our 2 feuds kind of, you know, on the starting and the main event. And also Shayna wanted an exclusive first, you know, rematch against Trish. So that way we get that out of the way. Now, the only caveat is that we could have an injury because our stamina levels are so low. This one too a little bit, and we made it a tables match just to get some kind of a stipulation in there and that sort of thing. But you'll see that in the mid-card we have 2 of the enhancement talents. We needed another person in the women's division, so I kind of figured that might be a good way to get somebody in there. And then we got a 5-week, $5,000 person to go up against LA Knight because we're going to play through that matchup because GM interference is important. And, well, it was also part of the goals and promises and that sort of thing. So that's what's happening here. So we're going to simulate, we're going to watch the GM interference and have a little fun with that because that's just what we do here. And Christina Bennett needs to get 5 of those for the challenge. And, well, we're 7 weeks in. So she'll be all over the show. We're not going to do every single time, obviously. But you get the point. Either way, tag team title match. Let's get to Carl Anderson, Drew McIntyre defend against Solo Sikoa and Trick Williams. Who will walk out with the gold here. And Carl and Drew keep building the momentum. Oh! We got to a level 4 there! Oh, I like that for us, because we also don't have any injuries, which is nice. Alright, Sheamus and Damian, they're at level 3. Dakota Kai and Sammy George, because we needed somebody, you know, for Dakota Kai to get her back on the show a little bit. And Sammy is a permanent person, which is nice. Disappointing, but hey, it gave us another feud to work with. It gets people something to do. Edge with a self-promo, because we need more of those in the Hall of Fame Trophy Challenge thing. And of course we're going to watch this match. Well, I mean, it's more like playing through the match, because it doesn't give us the option to just simulate, or just spectate the match. That's the wording they use. So we're going to go ahead and spectate this. Again, we only got this dude for a 5-week contract here, because there wasn't really a point, unless if he, of course, somehow does something, I don't know. We just needed somebody on the roster. We just did. So let's watch what happens. I sound like such a turd sandwich there, but it's true. Listen, it's MyGM. We can be a little bit of a turd sandwich, right? Right. Let's get to Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, that's not too far from me. That's like 4 hours away from here. I sounded like such a jerk face right there. God. That Adrin Williams person didn't deserve that.
Accompanied by Christina Bennett from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
Oh God, this episode's gone off the rails. But hey, we'll be able to simulate the rest of the show, so that's kind of nice. And then we'll set up the card. I'll toss up the poll, which matchup you're looking forward to the most at the PLE and that sort of thing. Because we're gonna have a lot of options to go through. It'll be an exciting time. Again, pre-recording season is, well, it's here, and not for moving purposes for once. I just renewed my lease, so that's exciting. I know I live such an exciting life. Oh, okay. Why did it get all dark all of a sudden? And it wasn't for like the dark screen for once. Blue Rose Paradigm.
25 pounds, Adrin Williams.
Again, we only got this dude, I think, on like a 5-week contract, so I mean, we'll see what happens with this dude. I think Sammy George, like, she was only like $28,000 for a permanent contract. I'm like, perfect. We need a permanent person on the women's division. And we need an extra person just, you know, for quick wins, ideally. But yet, why was it all dramatic with the lights out and everything? Only just for whatever that was. Well, hey, nonetheless, he's prepared for fall weather. Which, hooray, we have an actual fall here in Greater Cincinnati, so that's exciting. Oh God, we're right on the angle too. Okay. Look at us, just cheering along, just minding our own business. The Shenanigans. Friday Night Shenanigans, that's what we'll call it. Friday Night Smackdown Shenanigans. Normally we just do the last 2 weeks, but I'm kind of here for us just mixing it up a little bit and getting the matches, you know, kind of in the early part of the episode and that sort of thing. I gotta keep you all on your toes, and I gotta keep myself on my toes, too. Alright, LA Knight. Huge clothesline. Oh! That can't be good. Huge stomp. Walked right over him. Perfect. Don't worry, y'all. We won't have any dark screen issues to worry about. I was like, wait, did we have the dark screen already? Because the lights went out during that dude's entrance. I mean, hey, we need to have some easy wins here and there, right? Oh, I say as well, he ducked out of the way. Oh, running little drop kick moment there. And again, we don't have to do all the challenges, but I feel like this is the one where we might be able to do it. I don't know about the cash one, but at least we'll be able to do some of these pretty quickly. Oh, he's chanting break his fingers. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot what the controls were, so I appreciate them just letting us know. Oh, there we go. We're causing a little bit of trouble here, and that's what we're here for. We're instigators this season. Oh, we're a little too close to the action there. Oh, he's going right for us. Oh, crap. It's like, dude, you just got here. Well, let's just stay in our little corner. We're just here to just watch everything unfold. Oh. Did you see his health go down all the way like that? Oh, boy. This can't last too much longer, right? Right. Oh, that's it. Ooh, that could very well be it. That could very well be it, people. Oh, or not. Okay. Okay. Just, okay. High risk, high reward going there for LA Knight. Elbow drop right to Adrin Williams. Oh, sneaky roll up! Oh, and a 1 count, though. My finger was right on the trigger for that pin breakup, just in case. Because shenanigans. Neck breaker right there. Oh, he's busted wide open. Fantastic. I mean, hey, at least we can just kind of sit here and just sort of watch everything unfold. And just chill and hang out, right? Right. I mean, we're not really having to do a whole lot of anything, which is kind of nice, right? Oh, why is the referee counting so slow? Like, what happened there? The ref didn't get bumped or anything. Like, that freaking referee, man. Can we have this as a feature where we get to pick the referee in GM mode next year? Like, have a little roster of referees and stuff? They could just be part of the overhead. Oh, okay. I was like, why are we going all the way over there? But never mind. Oh! Oh. We're instigating again, people. Oh, right into a clothesline. Hey, we're still very low. He keeps coming back all the way over towards us? I don't like this. Oh, huge counter kick over there. Oh, there we go. We're back in our little corner. Just stay in your corner. Just stay in the corner. Oh my god. Oh, counter. Oh no. Come on, you instigator, go for it. Such an instigator. We're here for that energy, though. Okay, we're back to the top turnbuckle. To the top rope. Oh! God, just take the L, dude. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about a pinfall anytime soon, I don't think. Unless if he has the most devastating finisher of all time, the small package as his finisher or something, then I don't know what to call, or I don't know what to even make of any of this. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely week so far, lovely day wherever you're at in the world. We're having a good time just watching the shenanigans unfold here in MyGM, per usual. It's our one of two / sort of 3 weekly series, because, well, we do weekly reactions. Most of the time for Friday Night Smackdown. Occasionally we cover NXT, and we cover the premium live events whenever we can as well. Why would I want to break up the pinfall attempt? Oh boy. We're staying out of the way. we're just like walking away from everything. Self-preservation is key, right? I mean, hey, look at that though. Like, you know, our little instigator meter, as we're gonna instigator meter, it rhymes. I'm gonna call that from now on. The instigator meter isn't really that, all filled up or anything like that. I know it's the manager meter, but you know what? It is what it is. That's it. Yeah, that's it. What? What? Just what is happening here? Just stay down, dude. We only have you for 5 weeks. I think it was 5 weeks. It was either 5 or 10 weeks. I'm pretty sure it was 5 weeks. Oh, seriously? Instigator. Oh. That's right. Just start yelling at him. The instigator meter strikes. Oh, that's great. I always have a little bit of fun whenever we get to do one of these, because, again, the instigator meter just... That just flows. Oh, God. Oh! He ducked the knee strike and completely whiffed the chance of offense he had right there, but it happens. Oh, and a counter right there from this dude. Oh, and another counter right there. Yeah, I'm with her on this one. Just, ooh. Counter, counter. Another counter right there. Oh, things aren't looking too good for Adrin Williams right here. Big neck breaker right there. Again, another counter. I don't care. The instigator meter, we're still very low in the grand scheme of things, and that's okay. We're just here to have a good time. How do I distract the referee? Oh, there's a rope break. Thank you, Mr. Rope Break, the one time we needed you. The one time we needed you. Oh, we got a German suplex on our hands. Oh, we got a second one. Oh, no. Our instigator meter's getting a little high because we keep pressing the wrong buttons at the wrong time. Alrighty. Another rope break right there. Okay, so right bumper, right trigger, that's the referee. And the left one's to break up a pin. I love that for us. Okay. I'm going to end up pressing one of these wrong buttons one time, and it's just going to cost all of us everything, right? This has turned into be way more competitive, but that's because I was talking crap about this dude before the match. That's exactly what happened. It's like, Christina, quit your trash talk, and it's like, no, I will not. Listen, I'm recording a whole bunch of videos today. I'm gonna have fun with this. Oh boy. Things aren't looking too good for Adrin. Oh! That could very well be it, people. That could very well be it for Adrin. And that's it. Yeah, don't come crawling to our corner, dude. Like, we're not here for that energy. We're just not. Oh, but here we go, the replays. Good old replays. I didn't hear the winner is part that they usually do, unless if I just... I don't even know at this point, but here we go, people. A huge win for LA Knight tonight against enhancement talent Adrin Williams, who just broke out a number of German suplexes out of nowhere. I don't know what the heck happened there, but we have a 2-star rating for this matchup, and I would kind of have to agree. It was very much a filler match, and just, it did what it needed to accomplish. Alrighty. 2 stars right there. We got Cody and Finn over here. 4-star rivalry going on over there. Survivor Series is going to be a good time. Alrighty, in the main event we got Trish Stratus versus Shayna Baszler for the women's title. Let's see what happens here in the big rematch. Shayna Baszler gets the gold back. No injuries still, so that's great. We'll keep them off the show next week in that case. Amazing booking! Okay, so we have a couple 4-star rivalries now, which is great. We have several of them now. We have some new rivalries. Edge can just, he's doing his self-promos and that sort of thing. So that's kind of an overview of what happened on each of the cards, and so I think we're on the mend. I think we're moving along, people. We're moving along. Let's see how the numbers look like. So, so who's this Adrin Williams? Not as bad as I was expecting. Oh god, everyone's talking about the interference in the tag team situation and also the women's title match. So I think those are pretty good areas. I think we got a good starting point right there. 39,000 additional fans. We got some more monies, and we need the monies because we have a PLE to plan for. Alrighty, WCW 53,000. Okay, that's not bad at all. 43,000 or 46,000 for Monday Night Raw. NXT 29,000. That's fine. We're slowly but surely getting there. We don't have the fan numbers, but we have the Hall of Fame trophies numbers, and that's what matters, right? Right. Week 8! Bennett, what was that all about? What did I do to deserve that? I won't forget about this. Well, you just got here, dude. Good that I can trust you to keep your word. That's important to me. And you proved yourself to me before when you renewed my contract. Glad you're giving me the kind of respect I deserve. Yeah. Gotta have some emphasis on that, right? Right. Alright, have at least one Tornado tag team match this week. And then Alba Fire gets a title shot, but we're gonna have that next week. Or we could have that at the pay-per-view. That might work at the Premium Live event. But we're into week 8, so let's see what shenanigans that we book for the next 2 shows, because we're just going to simulate the next 2, set up the PLE, and then we'll go forth from there and figure out what matches we're going to cover and that sort of thing. Alrighty, so for the opening matchup here, we have Cody Rhodes, Finn Balor in a regular matchup for the Intercontinental Championship. Who walks out with the gold? Finn Balor wins. And gets the gold right there. 3.5 stars. Good start to the show. LA Knight with a promo. 5 popularity. He's getting up there. He's getting up there. Dakota Kai versus Sammy George once again. 2 stars. Get to level 2 on that feud. That's fine. Solo and Carl, they're up to level 2 on their little solo feud. Adrin versus Damian Priest with a Sheamus run-in. Again, could be worse. Could be better. I'm like, we might as well just, do the most that we can with what we have. 2 stars right there. Edge with a charity promo. We got an additional 4,000 people this week. Love to see that. And to complete our little commissioner goal here, we have the Tornado Tag Team matchup with the women's tag team titles on the line as Alba Fire, Indi, Hartwell, they team up to go up against Ronda Rousey and Tiffany Stratton in the main event. Who walks out with the women's tag titles? Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1, I say in reverse order, Ronda and Tiffany win the matchup. We got a new tag team title feud right there. Love to see that. And we got new tag team champions, so that's quite exciting. Good booking. Okay, we were able to keep up with everybody, and we're still keeping up, which is great to see. So again, we got that rivalry continuing to bubble right there, and we have a new tag team rivalry in the women's division, which is nice. That way, when those 2 feuds end, then we can just focus on that being our tag team title feud and that sort of thing. Solo and Carl, they're going up a little bit too, so some movement this week as well. Let's see how we did this week. Alrighty. Okay, we have 38,000, almost 39,000 fans, so at least we're being consistent. Consistent growth is always a good thing. 42,000 for WCW. We're still keeping up with everybody. 51,000 for Monday Night Raw. Okay, and then NXT has 43,000. So that's good to see. We're slowly but surely getting there. 4 weeks of free agent or Legends contract duration. That's good to see as well, because we need to save any and all money that we can get, that we can have. Right. All right, we're at 120,000 fans. The budget's looking pretty good, all things considering, especially since we're heading into PLE and that sort of thing as well. So I think we're doing pretty good so far as we head into week 9. Week 9! I think you should put me in a match with LA Knight. Okay, I think we could do it. Let's do it. Next 3 weeks. Alright, let's see what happens there. That loser Sheamus. Yep, we can do that, Damien. Well, I'm not gonna... Was that a threat? Okay. Have at least one steel cage match this week. Do we have anybody with the stamina to put on a steel cage match this week? That'll be the Sammy George feud. Really throw them in the deep end. So let's go ahead and book the go home show to Survivor Series. Let's do it, people. Okay, so before we dive into this week's show, we're gonna do the veto star on our good pal Justine Janine. Take that, Justine Janine. Take that, Justine. I had to. Okay, so this one's a little bit of a weird week, but I mean, we had to make things work to get the commissioner goals met and that sort of thing. So in the opening matchup, we have Edge defending his title against Damian Priest here in the opening matchup. And Damian Priest picks up the win, picks up the title, 4-star matchup that kicked things off. And then Sheamus calling out Damian. So that feud is officially going to be for a title now, which kind of makes things a little interesting. Over here, we continue the Solo and Carl feud. Just, interference, that sort of thing. We keep LA Knight on the show. We have Carl picking up a win. 3 stars. Love to see that. Alba Fire and Tiffany, they have a promo because Go Home episode is a thing. Adrin and Cody are in a match with a Finn interference as well. Again, keeping everyone kind of afloat and just somewhere on the show. Finn's injured for 3 weeks! Oh no! Oh no! Alrighty, so my recording just froze as we were going through the match breakdown, and I totally didn't realize that until, well, we were almost done. So to kick things off, we had Edge defending the Universal title against Damian Priest, but Damian Priest picked up the win and the title, so that makes this feud for a championship, which I find rather interesting. So Sheamus and Damian Priest will be for the title at the Premium Live event, and then down here we had a interference from Solo in this matchup with Carl and LA Knight. We continue these 2 feuds over here with call-out promos. It's the go-home episode before the PLE. Over here we have Adrin and Cody, although Cody had an interference from Finn, and Finn Balor is out for 3 weeks. So that's lovely, right? And down here we had Dakota Kai versus Sammy George in the main event steel cage match. And as you can see, that matchup did pretty well, which was great to see. And yeah, so that matchup happened, and they're at level 3 in their little feud, and that was also to meet a commissioner goal. Alrighty, so hope Finn's okay. People didn't like the way to end that matchup with Carl and LA Knight because that was a DQ and that sort of thing. Not much variety in this week's Smackdown. Well, we're going to be trying, don't you worry. We got 38,000 fans. Again, we're slow and steadying wins the race, right? Right. We have $344,000 to work with for the PLE, which is a really good number to work with. We've worked with a lot less, so that's really good to see. So we're really going to go in we're going to go like all in on this like Premium Live event, right? I mean, it is freaking like Survivor Series. Alright, WCW, 45,000 fans. Alright, Monday Night Raw, 35,000 fans. And then NXT at 47,000 fans. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Free arena booking, so we could use some of these as well. Free crew booking and that sort of thing. So there we have it, people. We're slowly but surely getting up there. Technically, we should be in like 2nd, almost 3rd place with the fans at this point. But we have more Hall of Fame trophies, and that's what they count for 1st place. Alrighty, Survivor Series, Week 10. Oh, sold out. Well, that's fine. We don't really use the power cards all that often. Oh, boy. Okay, we got Trish, Trips, Justine, Janine, Alba Fire, and Sammy George. Hey, my contract at Smackdown is up at the end of the week. Ooh, okay. I have an authorization to extend your contract. Let's use that one. First I'd heard of it. Guess we'll be talking again soon. Perfect. Well, that's fine. Hey, what was that stunt you just pulled? It had to be done. You would have done the same in my situation. That's right, Justine Janine. You better... See, she admits it point blank. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Alba. Oh, God. Oh, boy, I forgot about that. Sorry about that. Sammy, we can't really do much about that. I mean, we can, because we have a fixed match thing that we could use, which, I mean, that might work. I don't know. But we'll see what we can do. Have at least one Falls Count Anywhere match this week. Well, that's fair. Alrighty. So we have Drew McIntyre with an LA Knight match. We have Damian Priest in a grudge match against Sheamus. That will be done tonight. And Sammy George wants to win her next match. So we're going to go ahead and book this PLE, and we'll go forth from there, and we'll let you know which matches we're going to be watching. Okay, so I have no shame in using this injury rehab just so that we can finish the feud with Cody and Finn. No shame at all. Alrighty, so we've got our PLE all situated and figured out. So the last man standing stipulation was the stipulation for Survivor Series. That makes logical sense to me, so we put that in the opening and the main events. And every match has a stipulation because we have all these feuds ending. And some of these, are off the card for right now. Indi and Ronda didn't make it to the cut, but that's okay. So we have in the opening matchup for the Universal title, Sheamus versus Damian Priest in a last man standing match. We have an LA Knight promo. We have the TLC match between Solo and Trick versus Drew and Carl. We have Dakota and Sammy George in a little promo right there. We have Alba Fire versus Tiffany Stratton false count anywhere match. I know it's not a PLE at this point without one of these matches, but they're just really fun to watch, and it's a good blow-off match to their feud. To keep things refreshing and interesting and that sort of thing. We have Edge in a promo, and then we have Trish versus Shayna in an Extreme Rules match for the women's title. And then down here we have Ronda and Indi in another promo. Again, kind of keeping that going. We'll probably have that feud end on Smackdown. Maybe we'll do a submission match and that sort of thing. Then we have Last Man Standing between Finn and Cody in the main event because we used up the rehab thing that we just showed y'all, to get Finn back in the game and that sort of thing. Even if it's just for this match, because I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of injuries based on how everyone's stamina levels are going. We did spend a little bit of money to get the better special effects, so that's why there's a little dip in the budget. So there is that. But I think we'll watch the Last Man Standing matches and the Falls Count Anywhere match. Just because I want to see the Alba Fire and Tiffany Stratton match, because it's a little bit of a refreshing matchup for us around here. And just see what happens from there. So again, thank you all super duper much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. Make sure to vote in the poll as to which matchup you're looking forward to the most that we'll be watching in the next episode, and that sort of thing. So thank you all super duper much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.